what am I missing? You know, what am I missing? Did you hear that
Security from Apple.
Yeah, well
Because you gotta
yeah.
get and my fucking bruh. So shout out Russ, he's the homie. He's technically my boss, which is weird,
Mm.
but he's the homie. Okay, the CEO of the company I'm working with, he's adamant on me to get an iPhone, and I'm like, I mean, they're all sus, but have you seen some security vulnerabilities? The iPhones, iPads, and Macs.
Yeah, yes, but the argument there is at least it's not an Android. An Android has almost no protection, you know.
The
So it's like
argument there is at least it's not. You may be getting hacked.
you
They
might be
take your
getting hacked,
information.
but
At
it's
least
not
it's not an Android, motherfucker.
Yeah. Exploding in your pocket. Although I know iPhones did that too, but no, the biggest Apple's kind of disclosing now that they have serious vulnerabilities for their iPhones, iPads, and Macs. Now, again, surprise, surprise, surprise. If you were to head over to who's this? Sky? This is Australia.
Skynet.
Skynet. I think this is a horrible source, but anyways, I'm sure we can get it from
Really,
Bloomberg
these are the best
too.
sources.
Apple has disclosed serious security vulnerabilities for its iPhones, iPads, and Macs, which could potentially allow attackers to take complete control of your device. I don't think this is news to anybody, but security experts have advised users to urgently update affected devices, the iPhone 6S. So, Grandma, time to update your phone.
Like,
and
whoever's
later
using that
models.
for your weed shots, you got it in your fucking garden forever. Like, time to
update it. Yeah. Where was I? So, in later models, newer iPads and Macs, computers running Mac OS Monterey? Monterey? Sure.
Yeah.
It also affects some iPod models. So I don't think it's big surprise here that, you know, your stuff isn't the most secure here with these companies because they're selling it anyway. But I do what I can appreciate with Apple is that, like, even the FBI has attempted or has asked them for security measures or workarounds for the iPhone, and Apple said, nope.
Fam.
No workarounds. Instead, we'll leave it to the hackers.
Yeah.
We'll leave it to the hackers. They'll figure it out. The government? China? Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's like, I'm torn with that one, man, because it's like, cool, they don't want them fucking around, but then it's like, I bet you'll just find out that, you know, Apple's had spying fucking software like
course they have.
the Huawei has for years, and it's just been watching clear people collecting and selling data.
Yeah. Apple's just as big of a, like, Jesus, just as big of an offender as anyone else. You know, most of their work is done overseas, performed by children and women in sweatshops. Not to mention, it's been outed that they were decreasing the length of their battery.
Fucking up the old phones and shit with updates and stuff too.
Yeah, the battery life, the lifespan.
But people,
and they were like, "No, we did it. No, we did
People become brand horse, and they're gonna keep on buying a product. It's like, I use Apple products.
I am one of that. Like,
exactly. And so it's most people I know.
They get you, man. Not only do I have an iPhone, I've got an iMac, I've got iPads, I got Apple Music, I've got an Apple Watch, I've got fucking those pods that you put in your head. I've got like all these. Everything I have is linked to each other. And when I go, it all runs around and does the dishes, and it works in the living room and everything. Yeah. So that's like, they get you. They get you that way because, like, now I'm hooked. If I'm done with Apple, there goes all my music. Apple Music gone.
I'm too woke for that shit.
Months and months of money spent gone.
I know a guy named Sindor Next, and his NDA expired, so he can tell you that they were taking 200% and selling your data.
Yeah. Oh, I know. This is obvious. Yeah. Anyone who you sign off your email address with, or your credit card information with, or your social insurance or security number with, it's being sold. I remember when I used to work for charitable companies, or I used to work for a third-party company that was employed by charitable organizations to telemarket and call everybody. Those companies sell your information. The bank will sell your information.
I used to work for a pizza place. We sold information.
Yeah, you know,
everybody. That data is money. There's data companies. That's all they do. There's people who are going to school for data analysis, and I'm like, that's lame. And then I see what they do, and I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, you're
Okay.
doing that for $250,000 a year.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah, and just like MPK says, as soon as you agree to the terms you don't read, there's got to be a
that's it.
certain point where they're going to stop doing legal jargon on the terms and conditions, so that way
Nope.
the average Joe can read it. You need an
No.
attorney to go
No.
through terms and
Of
conditions.
course you do. But why would they? That's that power thing we were talking about. Remember? That's that power thing. Why? We've got the sheep signing on this dotted line without reading. Why would we change anything?
I do it too. I'm a sheep.
Of
'Cause,
course
like,
I
you need
do.
to get into it quick. Like,
I got 25 pages. What the fuck? I can't even read, let
bro, I'm
alone
trying to
forget
get on
about
a
25
scooter in
pages.
Detroit, and they're asking me
Yeah.
all this shit, and I'm like, no,
Yeah. It's a beautiful
accept terms.
day. I'm on a turn. I'm like, credit
Yep.
card, take my money. Yeah.
We spent
Yeah.
another $400 some when we went too. By the way,
Did
it's
you?
real. Yes. I've
It
spent like
is real.
$1,000 this year on fucking scooters.
Oh,
So
it's a great
if you don't read the
write-off.
terms and conditions, you'll spend more money on a lot of things.
It's so true, man.
Okay.
So many charges afterwards too, man.
So many charges. And
The
but
amount
see,
of
I agreed to those charges because
That's
I
right.
clicked yes. You ever seen
Yep.
that South Park
Accept
episode
all.
where fucking they do like the human centipede and then they make Kyle into like the human centipede for fucking Apple because he agreed to the terms and conditions?
No.
Yeah.
You can pull it up. You can
That's
pull
the
it up.
kind of shit that's going on in our world. I don't even I think we can
We
put
probably
it on
can't even. Can we? Let's do it. Let's do
for a
it.
second. But like basically, you know, they exaggerated it. It's as ludicrous as it gets, but it's like, yeah, he agreed to that.
Yeah, you agreed.
Terms and conditions.
It's in the terms and conditions. Oh man, it's so true, man. It's so
Yeah.
true. Like nobody, I don't sure as hell don't read those damn things.
Yeah, that's
And
how
that,
ludicrous our world is, though. Like they,
that's
of course, exaggerate the shit out of it, but it's
of
like
course.
this is where we're at in society. Is people just want to get through stuff, so we press OK, and it's like just like the shit we did with YouTube. It's like, can we do nothing about it? Can we come together and do a class action lawsuit? Like nobody has enough money or knowledge or willpower to do anything, so we all just take the dick and smile instead of like saying, "I don't want the dick," and I don't.
like it.
I don't. But I proceed to say I do when I press the terms and conditions. I say I do. No condom.
Strange.
And they
how that
fuck you.
happens.
And it's not good.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the middleman, the working man.
Welcome to
That's the way it is.
the Western culture.
We just get
man.
taken
Like,
advantage of. Yeah. We're just numbers, man. We're just numbers.
fucking